Welcome back to 7.4, the applications. Today our learning target will be, I can solve the applications of the simultaneous linear equations in two unknowns. So you may copy down on your class workbook. Last lessons, we have learned that there are 4 steps we need to finish in order to complete one questions. And we have also completed the step 1 and also the step 2. So let's move on to step 3. In step 3, we need to solve the simultaneous linear equations. We have also learned about the 2 approaches. The first approach is the substitutions. The second approach is the elimination. And then for step 4, we can write down the solution for the problem. Remember to provide with the description and also the units because this is an application problem. So let's look at the example. Example 1, we have look at Peter and his mother age. So last time we have set up the 2 equations. And now let's move on to step 3. We are going to solve the simultaneous linear equations. In these questions, which approach are we going to take? Substitutions or elimination? I suggest we can try the substitutions because now we have the value of y already. So we can substitute the y into here. So after the substitutions, we can find the values of x equals to 12. And we can do our second substitutions so that we can find out the y equals 36. And then lastly, for step 4, we can write down the solution for the problem because we are asking you for the ages. So now Peter is 12 years old and his mother is 36 years old, and it completes our whole questions. Example 2. We have looked at the perimeter of the rectangle, and then we are finding the length and the width of the rectangle. So last time we have set up the 2 linear equations here. So now, based on these 2 linear equations, which approach are we going to take? I'm going to show you the substitution once again. So now, from the second equation, we can simplify it first. And then later on, by substituting 1 into the 3, then we have 2y plus y equals 12. And then y will be 4. And then we do our second substitutions, and then y will become 8. And then to answer the questions, we need to write down the length to be 8 cm with the units, and also the width to be 4 cm with the unit as well. So it completes the second example. Let's move to the last one. It's the problems involving the apples and oranges. So last time we have set up the 2 equations, okay, 3x plus 2y equals 24, and also 2x plus 5y equals 38. Which approach are we going to take? Substitutions or eliminations in this case? I suggest we can try the eliminations because we don't know the value of x, and we also don't know the value of y in this case. So let's start our eliminations. I'm going to multiply the first equations by 2, and then I'm going to multiply the second equation by 3. And after these steps, we can see we have the common term 6x, and then we are going to eliminate it by doing the subtractions. So after the subtractions, I have eliminated the x on the left hand side, and then y becomes 6. And then we use these 6, and then we substitute it back into the first equations. Then we have the x equals 4. And then to answer the questions, the price of an apple is $4, and the price of an orange is $6. And so that's all for the example 3.